Yo, whoa, what is going on YouTube? It's your boy Dan, aka aDrive. I'm bringing you guys another episode of our Pokemon Infinity Nuzlocke Let's Play. I hope you guys are excited for this one. I most certainly am. Hit that like button down below if you guys enjoy, and subscribe to the channel if you guys are new so you don't miss out on our epic content. I was told that I can come here and there's a merchant that will sell me a dust stone because I need a dust stone. Maybe it's this guy here. Are you the guy? He does have a dust stone. He also has a bunch of other stuff. Moo Moo Milk. I guess I'll grab some of those. Got a Slowpoke Tail, Rage Candy Bar. I'm taking the dust stone. That's what I'm here for. Because there is a very special thing we can do with that dust stone. I wish I knew I can get water stones here. We can do something very cool with that dust stone. And that is evolve somebody. Yes. I gotta find it. Anyway, we do have a question of the day today. What is your favorite Pokemon region? You guys can let me know in the comment section below. I really like the aesthetics of Alola, personally. But yes, the smartest Pokemon on the team, reading all the bedtime stories, Hootsburgh, is evolving with the Dust Stone. It's time for us to ascend to another level on this team. And my man Hootsburgh is about to, I'm very excited. Yeah, Hootsburgh into Grimfowl. Yo, Hootsburgh is not very happy. Wants to learn Night Days. Yo, that's a move. It lowers target's accuracy. I think we gotta get rid of Foul Play for that. Foul Play is really good, but it's dependent on the opposing Pokemon's attack stat. So that's a good way to start this episode. We got a big, what is it? Grimfowl, it was called. Very cool. I'm gonna go check the move relearner on a few different Pokemon, and then we are going to continue our journey back to Haysport. And I just want to make a note, there's like a handful of encounters that I still have like jotted down. Pelican Heights, Rolling Ridge, Rolling Trail, Safari Zone, Amber Trail, Haysport Suburb, and then eventually we'll go to Haysport as well. So I have a lot of encounters still, which is a good thing, right? Like I've saved a bunch of encounters, and I'm gonna be looking at the comments and you know, maybe once we access more stuff in the game, it'll make more sense, but let's just check these heart scales. Maybe there'll be some good stuff. Okay, so Ripjaw actually gets some really dope stuff. Poison Fang is very cool on a Pokemon like this. So I'm gonna get rid of Poison Jab, which I had just taught him, because I feel like the 50% chance to get a Toxic Poison is really valuable on a super bulky Pokemon. And I'm also gonna give him Heavy Slam too, because he needs a good Steel move, and I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that my dude is really gonna benefit. I think he's gotta be pretty heavy. I don't know if you guys know this about Ripjaw, but Ripjaw actually sank 3 pirate ships in one afternoon. And that was just like a casual day for him. So he does not mess around. Does not mess around. My man, he actually stole the treasure from 3 pirate ships as well. Crazy stuff. Zippo can also learn Shadow Claw, which I'm just gonna go for here because we're just gonna kind of lean into this this offensive Dragon Dancing set. And I'm actually gonna just teach him Flame Charge too, because I'm tired of like not being able to utilize Dragon Dance right now. I just actually remember there was a trainer who had the punches and they allowed you to learn like Fire Punch. I think they might have been here. There it is. So I can get Fire Punch. There you go. So that's even better. That's actually way better. That's huge for us. All right, so we are officially in Haysport once again, and I can explore this city. And we didn't really explore it in the last one, so we'll have to take a look around and see what's going down. Looks like we got a little Pokemon battle going down here. Random trainer just chilling in the city. I was kind of investigating all the different buildings and stuff, and this guy's no joke. He just kicks it off with a Vileplume. I'll just click Air Slash. I mean, Hootsburgh's a lower level, but I have the type advantage here, so yeah, Mega Drain ain't gonna do it for you. I definitely gotta get some of the Pokemon caught up in levels, especially if there's any big boss battles ahead, but for now, I'm kind of just rocking with it. I'm gonna switch out into Steelix. Ooh, it's kind of a bold strategy. I like it. Ground Steel. What's my play here? Probably Zippo, right? Yeah, Zippo's got Levitate, and I resist Steel, and I can Dragon Dance on it. Although he is gonna just click Rock Slide, which is super effective, and it does a lot, so that's clearly not the answer. This thing's a problem? Can we talk about that for a second? This thing's actually a problem. I mean, I can definitely take another one. I think I just have to Fire Punch and hope I live. That's kind of risky. I'm going for it. I think it's my best play. That does a lot, but not enough. Here comes a Rock Slide. We're living though. We're living this. We're living this! Finish him, let's go. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo! That's a good way to start this one off. Jeez. I think I've just identified some big holes in the team. A Staraptor with Intimidate. Okay, Staraptor's very scary. I have a couple things, right? I have Nala and I have Ripjaw. So I think we start with Nala and see if it goes for a flying move. Goes for takedown, okay. See how much that does. Way too much. Okay, here's the problem. It may go for close combat here. I think I gotta, I'm gonna heal. I'm gonna heal and see what it does. Let's Hyper Potion, up the heal, and let's see if it goes for close combat or if it just takedowns again. It close combats. Not really sure what I do here. Like takedown KOs, close combat does not. I cannot go Ripjaw. I have, dude, why do I just have this massive fighting weakness? I need to like figure this out like sooner than later because it's a problem, dude. I don't know. I don't know what I do. I guess I heal again. See what it wants to do. See if I can try to get a gauge on what the attack here is. I have some lemonades which heal 80. Like if it close combats again, I'm fine, but if it takedowns, I'm dead. So it's like, there's a close combat again. So it wants to close combat twice. I'm down to 65, that's half. I don't have a switch in. Like Ripjaw is not a switch in, Hootsburgh is not a switch in, Nexus is not a switch in, Zippo is not a switch in. Markov is, but it's not, right? Like, I think I actually do I let Nala go down here? To heal up Zippo to get it into Fire Punch? Because I'm feeling like that's my only option right now. I don't really have one. I think that's my option. Anything I switch in gets 2 KO'd, right? Like I go Nexus, it takes close combat, dies. I go Ripjaw, it takes close combat, dies. I go Hootsburgh, it doesn't take 2 hits. Like, I'm sacking something here, and I think I'm sacking Nala, and that actually hurts to say. I don't think I have a choice. I'm using a root beer for 150 on Zippo, and that's it for Nala. If Nala lives this, dude. Oh, this is rough. This is rough. Nala is so important on this team, dude. This game has gotten a lot harder all of a sudden. We click Dragon Claw here. I'm faster, but again, I had no free switch-ins. This should KO, though. I had no switch-ins. I need to figure out how do I solve this problem because I have a big problem right now with this team. It's like, stuff like this just, it's so scary, dude. I mean, listen, things like fighting types in general are very offensive. So I think I need a ghost type, I think is what I need. I think I need a ghost type. Dude. The statue is of a legendary Pokemon, Regigigas. I just lost a Pokemon. I mean, this is really bad. I haven't even found a mart to heal or anything. So I'm gonna keep looking around town, but there it is. And there's the Elder, so we'll talk to him in a second. But now I'm down another Pokemon, so this is very bad. Goodbye, Nala. You'll be missed. Oof. I'm bringing the G Fuel Lovin' 07 back to the team temporarily. Not that that's gonna really help us, because I can't really use him in battle yet. I think I'm gonna just see a little bit more progress. And then I think what I have to do is I'm gonna need to go backtrack and get some encounters. And then we're gonna have to stop and get some levels and stuff. I don't know. What is this? This is the Haysport Government Center. Okay. Oh, I guess there's a bunch of stuff to explore here. Okay. aDrive, great to see you. It's me, Geralt. We battled in Eco Rock Town. Terrible timing, unfortunately. We're in sort of a light lockdown right now. It seems the museum has been raided. A thief took off with an ancient artifact. I'm here to aid the police in apprehending the culprit, but they can't seem to find them. Officer, I believe this trainer can help you. Their name is aDrive. I had the pleasure of battling them when I was in Echo Rock Town. I'm sorry, I couldn't possibly ask a citizen to help in a potentially dangerous situation. Then again, I can't necessarily stop you from searching for this bandit. Any help is better than nothing. Whatever gets this situation resolved. If you can help bring the thief to justice, we can get everything back to normal. So I guess I, as the child here, must find the thief. This city is huge, by the way. Yo, a new Pokemon! Mockroach! What the? What is this thing? Oh my god, I feel like it's a bug type. I do get a Haysport encounter. I kind of want to look around a little bit more. Oh, it's really fast. Yeah. I mean, I'm 5 levels above it, so it's probably really fast. Definitely a bug type. He lived, though. Oh, he's got sturdy. Interesting. Disable. This thing is very interesting, actually. Okay, I guess all night days. Fell Stinger. Yeah, it's definitely a bug type. That does good damage too for a 40 base power move. That might be an interesting Pokemon to grab. I mean, I have obviously a very cool bug type on our team that we still have to train up, but that's kind of dope actually. This Pikachu is my kid. Oh boy. All right, well the last trainer I randomly ran into was pretty tough, so let's see how Reggie is. He's got a Corsola, level 42 though. I don't have a grass type. I'll probably go Ripjaw here and just deal with it that way. Rock, water, yeah, we should be okay with Ripjaw. He goes for Rock Blast, is unfortunately not a contact move. And that does a decent chunk. What's my way to deal with this? Probably Heavy Slam it. Yeah, I think we just Heavy Slam, although I don't know how heavy Corsola is. I'll Heavy Slam it and see how much it does. Not a ton, really. I gotta think that Heavy Slam is better than Liquidation, but I'll go for Liquidation this turn and see if that's any better. You are really gonna hit me how many times right now? You're just gonna hit me 5 times, because why wouldn't you? That's super fun. All right, we'll go for Razor Shell this time. I don't think this does more than Heavy Slam did, though. Yeah, I do get a defense draw, but it doesn't really matter. And a Power Gem, but it misses because I have the Bright Powder, because I'm a baller. Let's finish him off with Heavy Slam, get rid of this Corsola, and then we'll see what's next. Okay, 07 gets to 20, and here's a Zebstrika, of course. I think I just go Zippo, set up a Dragon Dance, and then try to sweep whatever this guy's got. I think that's gonna be the play. Ooh, Discharge could be annoying if I get paralyzed here. No para, okay. So then I definitely click Dragon Dance and then we sweep. As long as I don't get paralyzed. Stomp, don't flinch me, please. Nice, Zippo gets to finally dance, baby. After all this time, been wanting to dance, now it can dance. Let's get it. Charcoal boosted Fire Punch +1 should just not actually knock him out somehow. I don't, I'm actually blown away that didn't KO. He's gonna stomp me again because he's faster now, and I don't get flinched because Zippo's a baller. And Zebstrika goes down. Okay, good stuff, there we go. 07 gets a level, he's gonna catch up really quickly. Here's a Houndour. I think we just Dragon Claw this, there's no way this thing lives. Zebstrika did because it was evolved, but that thing's not living, no chance. And what else we got here? 07 gets a level, that's gonna be the typical. And then here's Houndoom, and like, I wanna believe Dragon Claw one-shots, but I feel like if I die, I'm gonna be really annoyed. I'm gonna be more than annoyed. I'm gonna Lemonade, see what he does, and then, although Zippo just kind of destroys him, doesn't it? I think I just go Zippo, actually, or I'm sorry, not Zippo, Nexus. I'm just gonna go Nexus, right? Nexus resist Dark, and oh, it would have been fine, I think. He only has one. Oh, it still hits beat up. Oh, it hits twice with beat up, okay. I would have been fine. But honestly, probably better to be safe than sorry. Nexus resists both stabs on Houndoom. Only thing you can do to me is Solar Beam, and like it would take 2 turns, so honestly not even concerned. This'll one-shot for sure. Oh man, we gotta figure some stuff out with this team, guys. We've lost a lot of members recently. Ripjaw wants to learn Grudge, that's not gonna help me. And Ursaring. I just low sweep and hope he doesn't go for a fighting move. Probably shouldn't have risked it. But again, what do I do? Like, what is my fighting resist? I don't have one. I need a Ghost or a Fairy, I think, at this point. I think that's like 100%. Wants to learn Arm Thrust. Wait, that's actually very interesting. Arm Thrust is, oh, it's 15 base power. Nah, we stick with low sweep. We stick with low sweep. Yeah, low sweep's just better. Hootsburgh gets a level. We get to 36 there. And we beat Reggie, so not too shabby. Oh, we found an upgrade, which is for Porygon. And this guy does fossils, so I don't have any fossils though, bro. But I found the fossil guy. Yo, this is sick. It looks like they're setting up for a huge tournament up here at some point. This will be really cool. And we found the TM for Bulldoze hiding away over here, which is actually, wait, what is this? A Trubbish in a garbage can! Yo! That's hilarious! Yo, I talked to all the trash cans in this game, and then we find a Trubbish in a garbage can. That's hilarious. I have to catch it, right? Like, is this my Haysport encounter? Because I feel like it's gotta be, right? Yeah, I think it's gotta be. Dude, it's a Trubbish in a garbage can. That's too good. All right, let's go Ripjaw and let's weaken it a little bit. Let's catch this, man. I gotta catch this. Oh, he might be Steel type, guys. He might be Steel Poison, which doesn't solve my fighting issue, of course. But I think he's Steel Poison because I went for a normal move and it was resisted. Let's just chuck a Great Ball at him and see if we can catch him. And we get him. All right, we got a Trubbish. It's gotta be Steel Poison. It's gotta be. Let's see. It is. As a result of urban cleanup initiatives, many Trubbish were mistakenly thrown in the garbage cans. Being too weak to escape, they repurposed the cans as armor. Okay. I mean, listen, it doesn't solve the problems that I have now, but we're gonna name him Tyler, because my man Deathly, who just got married, I was the best man. He has the Trash Kingdom for his team. That's his, like, he calls his fans the Trash Kingdom. And I just feel like naming it after him is too great. So we're gonna have Deathly. That's hilarious, dude. Oh my God. All right, well, there's our Haysport encounter. I'll take it, honestly. I'm not even mad. Sorry, I'm on my break. Uh-oh. All right, I keep running into random trainers scattered throughout. Waitress Roxy's got a scissor? Why? Okay, Hootsburgh, can you hit a, no, why am I gonna risk this? I just go Zippo and click Fire Punch. Why am I gonna risk anything right now? It may just U-turn though. It X scissors, all right, well, I resist, so we're fine. It's still a scissor though. But I think I just click Fire Punch here. I could Dragon Dance, but I think we just Fire Punch. It may have an Okaberry, knowing this game. No Okaberry, I'll take it. That's sick though. That's a really good Mon. Okay. And Espeon. I have Shadow Claw. Or do I switch? Kind of feel like we just go Hootsburgh, right? Like we're in zero risk territory right now. So I think I just go Hootsburgh. Take a Psychic, that's fine, and then we just Night Daze. It has Last Resort, that's also fine, doesn't work. Night Daze is just gonna probably one-shot, but maybe not. No. I don't get the drop either, and Last Resort's not gonna work. It probably has more Psychic moves, but can't use them, so that's fine. All right, Hootsburgh does the work, educating that Espeon, and Umbreon. Okay, this I can also deal with. We just go Nexus here, I think. Nexus should be A-okay to deal with this Umbreon. Mean look, I'm trapped in, but that's okay. We're gonna click low sweep and just one-shot this thing. Another Last Resort, but again, probably only has like dark moves, so tough trainer though. Espeon, Umbreon, and Scissor. That's like a really good team. I'll take it though. Zippo gets a level, we get some levels there, and we beat the Waitress. Found a Twisted Spoon to boost the power of Psychic moves. And we found Leftovers, yo! That's what I'm talking about, dude. That's so big. I'm instantly giving that to Ripjaw. That's like a super good Ripjaw item. You ever been to Sea Kid? All right, I'm actually really nervous about this trainer because I don't have the best answers for water types right now. And he's got a Poliwrath. I don't know what I have to switch in. Dude, stop with the fighting types. I gotta Air Slash. He Dynamic Punches. Oh my God, please don't hit yourself, Hootsburgh. Come on, buddy. He hits himself. Dude, I can't catch a break, I feel like, honestly. I legit don't even feel like I can catch a break right now. This is ridiculous. All right, Hootsburgh, I need you to like dodge some things. All right, he submissions. So he doesn't Dynamic Punch again. I think I just got a YOLO and Air Slash. He double slaps. Okay, I need to not get hit in confusion here. And we're actually okay. I'm gonna do a lot of damage to him. He's gonna hit 4 times. Come on, Hootsburgh. Hootsburgh, get it together, dog, come on! Oh, dude. Come on, Hootsburgh. I need you to get it together, homie. He submissions. That brings me to half. But I gotta just YOLO, I think. Mind Reader. Okay, hit this. Snap out, snap out, snap out. Okay, I hit it. Let's go. Okay, he hits his next attack no matter what. It's gonna be Dynamic Punch. I think I gotta just stay in. So I'm gonna use my last heal, I think, on Hootsburgh. And then I gotta switch, I think. Dynamic Punch. He's always gonna hit it because of Mind Reader. Hoots takes it. I'm gonna switch out in a Zippo now. And hopefully he does. He's gonna switch out his Poliwrath into Pelipper. Okay. It doesn't set up rain. Do I Dragon Dance? I think I just Dragon Claw, honestly. I'm just gonna Dragon Claw. I just need to get damage. That does nothing. He brines. Okay, now I think I Dragon Dance 100%. And we go for the sweep. 100%. Because now Dragon Claw probably KOs. He stockpiles. Okay, I wonder if I Dragon Dance again. Honestly, I'm going for it. I'm gonna do it again. I'm doing it for a second dance. Because I'm not gonna one-shot with Dragon Claw anyway, so I might as well. I gotta attack twice. He spits up. That's what I thought he was gonna do. That doesn't do that much. And I one-shot now. And I beat the Pelipper, so it's just a matter of what is his third Pokemon. We're gonna Dragon Claw. Okay. All right, Hootsburgh is good. Ripjaw gets a level. Here comes Qwilfish. What the heck is that? That's Qwilfish's Evo. It looks like a steel type. I'm gonna Fire Punch it. That looks like a steel type if I've ever seen one. He's so strong, dude. I think I just Fire Punch. I was so nervous for Aftermath. Oh my God. Dude, what is this game right now? Wow. I gotta heal. Oh, another trainer. Don't be alarmed, I'm not actually a Pokemon I want to battle though. These trainers in this town have been nuts, dude. Pokemaniac Nicholas kicks it off with a Slowbro. That I could work with. Hootsburgh's here. Hootsburgh's Night Dazing. This is good. This is fine. This should two-shot. Accuracy drop. I get one. Let's go. And he goes for Water Pulse. We eat this up, though. Shouldn't do much. And we just Night Daze again. Okay. Whew. Man, these battles have been intense, dude. These battles have been... Every one of them has been intense. Okay. Here comes a Muck. Yo! I want that Muck. I have no idea what type it is. It looks like it could be ground, it could be rock, it could be poison, I have no idea. I think I'm gonna go Ripjaw because he's so bulky and see what this thing is. It could be steel, Sludge Wave, so he's probably poison still. I'm gonna Razor Shell. He has Rock Slide. Is he rock, poison? That does a lot. That's super effective. Leftovers is so good. I'm gonna just Razor Shell again. It might be rock poison, rock steel. That Muck is sick though. Okay. Hootsburgh wants to learn Moonblast. Wait a minute, that's kind of good. Hootsburgh's never gonna hit a Hypnosis ever. I think I keep the Moonblast. Yeah, I think we just go for it. I think we go for it. I can always learn it back. And a Tentacruel. Okay, Tentacruel. I mean, Ripjaw is definitely the best way to deal with it. I just don't like hit it for any damage. I guess I'll Heavy Slam and see how much that does. Like, I can't touch this thing, but he can't touch me either, so I think we'll be okay. All right, I Heavy Slammed him all the way down and then went into Zippo, and we're gonna finish him off there. So at least we got that going for us. Ripjaw gets a level. 07 is catching up slowly, and that was a very tough trainer. Oh, I think this is like the game corner here. I guess I'll talk to everybody. Haysport Game Corner. I sell coins, but I don't have a coin case. And this is the card shop. Oh, I guess you can buy different cards, but I don't know what you do with them. Okay, so this is apparently a card game called Triple Triad. I have no idea what's going on, but I have a Gorochu on my team, so I got that going for me. Just got a Mesprit. I guess I will use Noctowl. I don't really know what just happened. I don't know if the numbers are what matters or what. Let's do that. Oh, wow, what the heck is that thing? I guess we'll go with this guy here. And then all the things just turn different colors. I just lost against it. She won my Gorochu card. I have no idea what I'm even supposed to do there. This person just explained how it works. Okay, fair enough. Oh, wow. So you can get some sick prizes here with coins. That's a lot of grinding, though, to get these Pokemon. That's a lot of grinding. Let's rock. All right, another trainer, man. Electric types are not my favorite either. And he's got a Loudred. Okay, that I can work with. My controller just, like, glitched out. Okay. I think I just go for Night Daze here. Let's see how much this does. It's a Loudred, not an Exploud, so I can always take one hit. I get an accuracy drop, so he might miss anyway. And he goes for Stomp. That's fine. As long as Hootsburgh's chilling right now. Hootsburgh, big bulk. I actually didn't even look at Hootsburgh's stats, but I probably should. I feel like Hootsburgh's very bulky. All right, here comes, oh, there's the Exploud we were waiting for. Okay. I feel like I go Nexus. Like, I feel like the play is you go Nexus. It's a rock type, can live any hit. Here comes a Crunch. That's not gonna do anything. And then I just kick it, right? Okay. I was really worried it was gonna have Surf, right? Like, Exploud gets some coverage moves. I was waiting for the Surf, and I was gonna get a little spicy there, but we're okay. We're okay. All right, what else you got for me? Let's see. And a Gothitelle. Please don't have Shadow Tag. It doesn't. Oh, I thought I just got bamboozled. That actually would be crazy if the NPCs did that. They just bait you with the normal types and then hit you with the Shadow Tag. Heal block, that's fine. We should be fine here. I think I just click Moonblast now. Should knock it out. And it does. Hootsburgh's been clutch, man. All right, Hootsburgh's been clutch. We take it. So looking at Hootsburgh has a crazy high special attack. Looks like really good. Like, look at how strong Hootsburgh is. Hootsburgh's stronger than Zippo. And not even close to levels either. So Hootsburgh's very offensive. Ripjaw's very bulky. Markov, the mighty, just chilling right now. Meep meep. All right, this is the Roadrunner, dude. Let's see what he's got. Does he have a Dodrio? Clown Bezos sends out a Politoed. Okay, I guess I'll just click Night Days. Kind of get a little bit of insight on this thing. Got an accuracy drop, very nice. And he's gonna go for Bounce, okay. I have a really easy switch in to Bounce, and that's Ripjaw. Kind of no reason not to switch into Ripjaw here. And we'll take a Bounce to the face, but as long as I don't get parried, we're fine. I get the nice damage there with Iron Barbs, and I get to heal. And I think I just click Poison Fang. There's another Bounce, but that doesn't really bother me. Like I said, I mean, he has a really high chance to miss, and I'm just getting leftovers, so I'm not really too concerned about this Politoed right now. He does actually hit it. Again, Para is the only thing that would be annoying. More Iron Barbs, and if I snag a Poison here, then we easily beat this thing. I don't get the Poison, which is annoying. He may just keep bouncing me though. He goes for Swagger. I'll actually take an attack buff. I don't really mind. I can heal that off, and then we have +2. Let's see. I do hit myself, which is a little annoying. I think we're just gonna power through, because Politoed doesn't touch me, and eventually we'll power through. I snap out. There you go. So we should be okay here. We get a little heals, and another Poison Fang should finish him here with Iron Barbs. He gets the Para though, dude. It's always something, isn't it? You know, he doesn't miss a single one, gets the Para after I hit myself in Confusion. It is what it is. All right, well, we get a level 45, and what else you got for me? Let's see. More lefties. And here comes a Brutoad, okay. I'm gonna just Poison Fang it. He's gonna Aqua Jet me. Yeah, we should be fine. I'll cut till we get to this thing beaten. All right, so I beat his Electrode, I beat his Mr. Mime, and that Toad thing, which I think was the evolved form of Darpole that we saw earlier in the run. But I'll take that. We beat the clown. This is Monica Moonstone with Haysport News, reporting live from the Haysport department store. We're trying to give away a free bicycle to the first person to come to our quiz show. Ah, I get a bike. aDrive showed up to our island days ago with no recollection of how they got here. Well, you've come just in time to win a bicycle. You have to answer 3 questions in a row. Question 1, an Oranberry will cure poison in a battle. False. Okay, question 2, a Kadabra will evolve into Alakazam if it's leveled up holding a Twisted Spoon. I'm gonna say true. Nice. Question 3, the celebration Echo Rock Town, which is held, is referred to the Kronos Festival. Oh, I got it wrong. Hey, I got it right. I get a bike. That's actually kind of nice. It'll help with hatching eggs later. Thanks for your help with the bike. Oh, what is this? Is this the bike shop? Oh, this is the department store. Ooh, okay. Oh, this is kind of cool. So you can get the thick club here. Lucky Punch for Chansey. Metal Powder and Quick Powder for Ditto. And then, of course, the stick for Farfetch'd. This is cool stuff. Oh, this guy's tricky, man. He healed me up, and then he battles. And I have a feeling he might be kind of tough. The nurse sends out a Blissey, but that's a standard Blissey, so I'm actually way less scared than I would have been. Nexus one-shots this thing. That other Blissey was crazy, bro. If I actually run into that other Blissey right now, I lose everything. So hold up, wait a minute. I'm gonna just low sweep and hope. Because like I said, if I run into that other Blissey, we're dead. That thing that took down my homie Captain Jackie. Don't do that to me right now, nurse. Wait, Ripjaw's learning Crab Hammer, hold up. That's a good move. Get rid of Razor Shell for Crab Hammer, we take that. Sinking them ships. A Swino. Okay, that's not nearly as threatening as I was expecting. I have a bad feeling about this last Pokemon though. Nurse, don't do it to me. I have a family. Clefable. Okay, I can work with that. Ripjaw actually just heavy slams this thing into obliteration, I think. Pretty sure. Oh, he's gonna, always with the minimized Clefables, isn't it? It's like always that. As long as I hit a heavy slam, we're good. Like, I'm eating Moonblast all day. I got lefties for lunch. Don't care about special attack drops. Heavy slam does a lot here, I feel like, but I missed. Okay, well, this could get really annoying really fast. Another minimize, lovely. I just gotta hit a heavy slam, please. I missed. And it metronomes into Avalanche. It's kind of annoying. But it takes Iron Barb, I guess. And I missed another heavy slam. There we go, I hit one. And I one-shot, get wrecked, noob. Take that, nurse. Zippo is our first to level 50, and Markoth the Mighty hits Dragon Rage, which isn't gonna be very good. Not at that level, anyway. Oh, it's a standard Trubbish this time. So this one didn't end up turning into the trash can. That's interesting. Oh, there's a Grimer! Yo, the special Grimer's right there! And welcome to the Haysport Museum. All right, well, we'll take a look at what's going on here. And we'll see if we can, we still haven't found the culprit either. But this guy's trying to read all the books. And we'll look around and see what we can find here. A Kecleon! Yo, I just ran into a random trainer in this garden. I was gonna, like, I went out an exit door in the museum and then this dude's chilling here with this Kecleon. Bro, what? I kinda want it. Substitute. Okay. I guess I gotta break his substitute. We'll heavy slam it. Does that break it? I didn't even break his substitute? Really? Shadow Sneak? He turned into the ghost type. Yo, this thing has protein. That's actually bonkers. My dude has protein. Okay, I broke his substitute. This thing is crazy. He misses Screech again? No, he hits it this time. This thing is actually crazy. My dude has protein and it's a Kecleon evolution. I'm gonna beat him, but my goodness, man, I just walk out of this garden area, face the first trainer, my man sends out a Kecleon, and then he sends out a Furfrou. Not nearly as scary as the Kecleon. That is crazy, man. He's gonna Charm, a little annoying, but I wonder if I actually one-shot still with Fur Coat and Charm. Retaliate's not gonna do anything. Needed to do that in the first turn. I'm curious how much this does. Yeah, I feel like if he's not Fur Coat, then maybe that one-shots. Takedown's fine. So we actually get another encounter, it looks like in this area. This is like the museum encounter area, which could be kind of sick, but I wanted to explore the museum as well. So I just kind of came out the door to see what happened, and then I ran into this trainer. He's got a Smeargle. He's gonna sketch and steal my low sweep. Does he have Focus Sash? He does not, okay. So I beat the Smeargle, that's fine. All right, we beat the painter. I'm going back inside and figuring out more about this museum, but that was actually crazy. Oh, the black glasses, that's actually kind of nice. I'm gonna give those to my dude, Hootsburgh, who's been running the sharp beak, but I feel like I use Night Days more, so that's definitely a good play here. Oh, this is cool. So the book actually tells me about Grimfowl. Grimfowl is, brings souls over to the afterlife. That's actually kind of sick. A book around the Nidoran family. Moonstones on Nidos make their adult forms, but if you use an Astral Stone, you get Nido Rook. Rest in peace. That's so sick. Kidfoot, real or myth? If the urban legends are true, Kidfoot roams Genesis Forest, evading any detection. even the most experienced trainers. Some say it's glimpsed on the outskirts of Amber Trail. Some say it resides deep in the forest. Yo, I still have my Amber Trail encounter. I wonder if it's there. Haysport maintenance tunnels. Watch out for mockroach. They will literally throw their heads at you and it's disgusting. Oh, okay. Dunestone Desert. Dunestone Desert was filled high with water. As the climate changed, the water receded. Some fish were stranded in the desert. Scientists believe the Pokemon Reaptide is evidence of those ancient Pokemon. So there's a Pokemon called Reaptide we gotta find. Oh, this guy just gave me a TM. I can't believe I almost didn't talk to him. He just gave me TM 105 Brainstorm. The user attacks using Psychic Force while brainstorming. This may raise the user's special attack. I wonder if that's kind of like Charge Beam. Yo, we found a scope lens. I'm out here in the garden trying to find my way around. I saw TM over here. I do get an encounter here as well, as I had just mentioned. There's Audino. This might be a really good place for us to stop and train if Audino has any sort of common spawn. And we get Charge Beam. I just mentioned Charge Beam a few seconds ago. That's kind of funny. Yeah, more Audinos. I gotta be training against these dudes. All right, looks like we got a double battle here. I'm gonna YOLO and take it on as a double battle. I feel like, I don't know, I probably shouldn't be doing this. I probably should have done it as a single battle, but it's fine. Let's see. They've got 6 Mons, a Galvantula, and a Pyroar. I've got Hootsburgh, Zippo. What's my play here? Not keeping Hootsburgh. Probably go Nexus, and then Dragon Dance. That's my play. Let's see. I get a Dragon Dance off. I'm very fast. I think I definitely want to get rid of the Galvantula. There's an agility, so Galvantula's gonna be faster than me, but that's not a big deal. And Pyroar goes for Fire Fang, so we're actually fine. Okay, good start, good start. We're gonna low sweep into Pyroar. I'm actually gonna, and then I'm gonna Fire Punch into Galvantula. All right, he's gonna Signal Beam, but I resist. So no confusion. Nice, this should one-shot unless it has Focus Sash. It does not, okay, perfect. This is actually a really good start. I'm +1, I should be able to beat everything. An Endeavor, but that's gonna do nothing because it's still full health. And low sweep one-shots Pyroar. And we are in good shape here for this double battle. Okay. All right, what else you got for me? A Sunflorid and a Qwilfish. Okay, well, first things first, we need to get Nexus off the field. And we go into Ripjaw. And I don't know what that Sunflorid is, but I think I'm just gonna punch it with some fire. Sunflora has an evolved form in this game? I actually don't one-shot. He pedal dances. This is bad. Okay, we took that way better than I thought. Swords Dance, okay. So I can knock out the Sunflorid, but the Swords Dance Klutz is a little scary, but normally he's like really scary when he uses special attack, so I think I'm okay here. I'm gonna Poison Fang the Qwilfish and Fire Punch the Sunflorid because I can't allow that thing to keep pedal dancing. That thing's very strong. So we get rid of that. Nexus gets to 50, wants to learn Double Edge. Nah, I can't do that. I don't know if I should be worried. He's gonna Bubble Beam, okay. So that's why I wasn't like super concerned even though he's +2. Because generally like Qwilfish is a special attacker, so Swords Dancing isn't as scary. Oh my god. All right, it's poison now. And here comes a Lopunny. I'm gonna double into the Lopunny. It could have Fake Out, but I think I just double it anyway. I wonder if +1 Fire Punch KOs. It does not. And I get Dizzy Punched. And I get confused. And he Water Pulses Ripjaw, which he takes, but I get crit. And I Heavy Slam. Okay. I'm gonna need to heal something. Zip out of 51. I'm gonna need to heal here, I think. All right, Qwilfish's taking more poison. Okay, it's a 2v1. We use Ripjaw's turn to... I'm gonna Full Restore. So Full Restore Zippo. And then we use Zippo's turn to Dragon Claw Qwilfish. Okay, this is fine. We should be fine because it's a 2v1 now. So as long as I have that, like, we're good. So Ripjaw gets some love in. Hootsburgh to 46. Ripjaw's gonna heal up with lefties. And a Noctowl. Okay. I should be able to one-shot this with Fire Punch. We will Crab Hammer and Dragon Claw. Actually, I should have Fire Punch. Fire Punch does a little bit more. But I'm +1. So we just crit in one shot, which is perfect. Okay. I wonder if running Scope Lens would actually be worth. Because I have high crit moves. I'm going to try it, actually. I'll probably try Scope Lens. And we found an Ultra Ball. Nice. All right, we got another double battle. The teacher assigned me as the tutor. All right, let's get it. We got a double battle here. I'm ready to go. Schoolgirls, they only got 4. Oh, it's Minun and Plusle. That's kind of funny. I think I'm actually gonna go 07 here. And then I'm gonna fire, actually we'll Dragon Claw the Minun, I guess. 07 should be A-okay here to just come in and take some hits. I don't get a crit. Here's Electro Ball. Let's see how much this does. Ooh, maybe I shouldn't have done that. Okay, they went into him. That's fine. Yeah, maybe 07 isn't the play. Let's go Nexus. And then I will Dragon Claw into... I guess I'll just get rid of the Minun. We should be fine. Okay, Minun's gone. Not bad. And here's Copycat. He steals my Dragon Claw and hits me with it. Okay. Jeez. And here's a Gligar. I am going to low sweep. Actually, I think I double the Gligar. Let's double the Gligar. Dragon Claw. Charge, that's not a big deal. And then we'll drop a rock move on it. I probably one-shot it with this. Slash, it's not really that scary. Smackdown. Okay, cool. So we beat the Gligar. And then it should be 2v1 now. So we're gonna quick attack Dragon Claw. That way it doesn't have a chance to attack me. Dude, that did 60%. Yo, I haven't really used quick attack a lot in this playthrough, but it's actually really good. And here's Swablu, and we can just quick attack Dragon Claw again. And this should do like 50, 60%. Yeah, that's really strong. Sweet stuff. Would you like to listen to my lesson? All right, I think this is the last trainer in the garden. I've really taken out a bunch. This is the teacher, and she's got a Mr. Mime to kick things off. I've got Hootsburgh out here. I guess technically he could hit me with a fairy move, but, yeah, fairy move, but Night Days should do a lot. I get an accuracy drop, and he goes for sub. It's kind of annoying. I guess I'll just Night Days again. I don't think that ignores sub. It's not a sound move. And he's gonna trick and give me what? He gives me, oh, he doesn't give me anything. Okay, I'm just gonna Moonblast. On the switch and a Slowpoke, okay. I don't know what that switch was, because he would have just gotten decimated if I had Night Dazed you. But I'll take it. All right, Slowpoke's gone. And a Licky Licky. Do I care about this thing, or do I just Night Daze? I think I just Night Daze. I think I can two-shot Licky Licky with Night Daze. This thing is bulky. Jeez. Chip Away doesn't do that much, so I'm gonna Air Slash for the flinch. I got the flinch. If I had my black glasses, we actually two-shot there, but the Mime stole them from me. All right, we beat the Licky Licky. This is good XP. And then here's a Liepard. Let's Moonblast this. Slash shouldn't do too much. Big Moonblast coming off. And that thing's gone. Okay, and then it's just the Mime. We should be good. So this episode ended up being, I mean, I've been recording for almost 2 hours. This episode ended up being a lot of grinding and a lot of like trainer battles. Obviously, I still have some more of the city to explore because I like haven't found the bandit, so I don't really know what to tell you about that. But and I think there's still an item I'm missing. I gotta figure out how to get there. Oh, it's over here, I think. Is this it? How do I get to this item? There was an item I saw over here somewhere. Oh, here it is. A wide lens. So all the different lenses were here in the garden. So I think that's it. I think that's it for today. My plan right now, guys, is I think to start the next episode, potentially what I'm gonna do is backtrack through a bunch of these encounters that I haven't gotten, or at least pick a few of them based on some of your suggestions. And I'm actually gonna go back and heal. And grab a few encounters. We've seen a couple different evolutions that maybe we haven't seen before. And what I wanna do is I want to go and train up a few of the Pokemon on my team that are not the core 4 right now, because we're down to basically 4 core Pokemon. So I may need to backtrack a little bit, snag some different Pokemon, just to fill out the team a little bit. Because like, or at the very least, like I guess that's not actually true, right? So like these 4 are good. I need to get Markoth to a higher level. And then I either need to keep 07 or replace 07 with another Pokemon. And I'm not sure what that is yet, right? Like, I love having the G Fuel lipstick wearing 07, but here's Tyler, by the way. Brave Nature with Battle Armor, so he can't be crit. Swallow, Takedown, Sludge Bomb, Heavy Slam. This might not be bad. Poison Steel. I already have a Steel type though, so I could train up Korok if I want a Grass type on the team again. I don't know. I'll have to figure it out, but I have to figure out, one, I have to train up Markoth to get him ready to rock in the team. And then I also need to train up whatever the 5th Pokemon is, and I want to get them all to like 48-ish, I feel like is a good spot. Because these 4 are really strong, and then these 2 are just not there. I can't use them. So that's that, guys. Let me know your thoughts. Question of the day was, what's your favorite Pokemon region? Hit that like button if you guys enjoyed this one, and subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. I'll see you guys in the next episode of Pokemon Infinity. Peace.